Trauma is often imagined as something dramatic, a single event, a moment of terror, a before and an after. But for many PDA individuals, trauma has a different shape. It is not one thing that happened, it is what happened again and again when autonomy was taken away. Today, I want to talk about trauma informed care, not as a set of ideas, but as a way of understanding how history lives in the body. Hello and welcome back to the William Gomes Podcast. I am William Gomes and I'm grateful to have you here. Developmental trauma does not require violence, it requires repetition, repeated pressure, repeated misunderstanding, repeated experiences of being overridden in the name of help. For a nervous system shaped by PDA, loss of autonomy is not uncomfortable, it is threatening. When this happens once, the body recovers. When it happens over years, the body learns. It learns that demands are dangerous, that authority predicts harm, that closeness may come with control. This learning does not live in memory alone, it lives in muscle tension, in breath, in reflex. Past pressure becomes present threat. This is why reaction can seem out of proportion. The body is not responding to now, it is responding to then. Trauma informed care begins with this recognition that behavior is not happening in isolation. It is emerging from a nervous system that remembers. Trust in this context is not an attitude, it is a state. And the states take time to change. You cannot talk a nervous system out of what it has learned through experience. Trust grows when new experiences accumulate. Experiences where pressure does not follow vulnerability, where saying no does not lead to punishment, where care does not come with strings. This is slow work. Repairing relational injury always is. Many PDA individuals have learned that relationships are risky, that connection invites control. So distance becomes safety. This is not avoidance, it is wisdom born of experience. Trauma informed care does not ask the person to trust first, it asks the environment to become trustworthy. Again and again, repair happens not through explanation, but through constancy, through adults who do what they say, who slow down when things become hard, who prioritize safety over progress. When relational injury is repaired, something subtle shifts. The body stops bracing quite so tightly. The need for defense softens. This is not dramatic, it is quiet and it is powerful. Safety in trauma informed care is not a concept. It is not something you explain. It is something you feel. It lives in tone, in timing, in respect for boundaries. A nervous system knows when it is safe long before the mind can articulate it. When care is truly trauma informed, it stops asking what is wrong with this person and starts asking what happened and what would help now. For PDA individuals, healing does not come from more insight. It comes from fewer experiences of coercion, from relationships that do not repeat the past. This is how the history of pressure begins to loosen its grip, not through force, but through safety, lived again and again until the body believes it. Thank you for listening. This is the William Gomes Podcast. Take care of yourself. Stay curious. And if you found this episode helpful, you are very welcome to follow, share, leave a comment or a rating. I will speak with you again soon.